closer than you wanted there down the stretch, but to get up by 34 is just a continuance of what's been a really high level of play. What do you sense enabled that tonight?
Yeah, we're just defending at a high level right now. Our offense is our offense. You know, we know we can score against anybody. We're doing a great job defending. That allows us to play in transition more. You know, I think that's really where the jump has happened for us. We're doing the thing on the defensive end, and that's what's opening up everything offensively.
What stands out to you about what's made that happen defensively?
Yeah, getting Andrew Nemhard back has helped a lot. You know, he's an all-league defender. He's been guarding the toughest matchup every night, and getting him back has been really big for us. Obviously, Miles didn't play tonight, but TB stepped up. You know, we've just been really taking a step on the defensive end, and obviously we're still waiting to get, you know, our second best on-ball defender back. So, you know, it's good to get guys healthy, and I think we're just playing the right way.
When you think about a stat like you've trailed for just 6 minutes in the 4 games here in 2025, I mean, what does that say about the consistency that you're seeing right now in the high level of play?
Yeah, I think we just went into these games locked in, you know, playing the right way. You know, we looked at the start of the new year as, you know, a fresh start for us as a group. Obviously, the end of 24 and just the, you know, first whatever how many games this season that was weren't great, and we knew we wanted to get back to 500 and get beyond that. So our goal is just taking it one game at a time, continuing to be the best version of ourselves.
One of the better nights of the year was out in San Francisco a few weeks ago. You've got Golden State coming back here. How do you replicate a night like that? Yeah,
it's got to be able to defend. We know the last time we played these guys, Steph didn't, you know, make a ton of shots. We made it hard on him, but he's Steph Curry. So got to be prepared for that. You know, you game plan completely to guard him, you know, and, you know, we got to do the job there, contain it, you know, around the court, and offensively just continue to be who we are.
16 and 13 for Tyrese Haliburton. We'll go back to you, JJ.
Tyrese, since you're icing right now, how'd you come out of this one? How'd the ankle feel while you were playing?
Yeah, I mean, I obviously didn't feel 100%, but, you know, we're in a good flow right now as a group, and I want to be on the court, so it was a good win for us.
Thomas Bryant finds out today he's starting, fills in with you guys as the starters pretty well. What'd you think of what he did today?
Yeah, TB is just, man, you got to love having a guy like TB on your team. The energy he brings, the professionalism, you know, give me, you know, and 12 Thomas Bryant's just in, you know, in the fact of just his energy and willingness to do the right things, you know. So he's a professional. We knew he'd step in, play the right way today. I thought he did a great job defensively. Obviously, what Miles does, anchoring our defense, I thought TB stepped into that role well, made shots for us, and did a great job of, when a shot wasn't there, playing to the second side, making their defense work. So big game for him.
How do you think what was it like just creating the chemistry on the fly with him, doing pick and roll stuff?
Yeah.
Run a lot of pick and rolls with him. It seemed like it was pretty effective. It seemed like he also passed up some shots that Miles probably would have taken.
Yeah.
Like, what was it like to kind of work through that chemistry on the fly with him, and how did he handle that?
Yeah, I think it's when you get implemented into a starting group, especially a group that's been together for so long, you're just trying to play the right way. You don't want to mess up the flow of things. So he passed up some for sure to play the second side, but that's okay because, you know, a lot of those shots at the top of the key, we know we can get those throughout the course of a possession, but when you make defenses work side to side, you know, we know we're tough to guard. So I thought he did a great job of just continuing to, you know, play the right way and, you know, fitting in and just trying to be himself while also fitting into what we do. So I thought he was really good.
How important was it that he hits that first shot, that kind of, you know, right side elbow jumper to get going there? I mean, just to get him started, to get you guys started, you know, and to show them they're going to have to defend them. Just how important was that shot?
Yeah, well, you know, we know when we knew kind of coming in without Miles that, you know, pick and roll, we could probably expect Vooch to stay with the ball more. So, you know, my job was just to keep dragging Vooch out, see if he would ever leave the ball. And they kind of corral blitz, and that left Thomas open to do what he does. So, you know, if we know he's gonna make shots through the course of the game, and you know, then they got to guard him, and that opens things up for everybody. So, you know, the utmost confidence in him.
I think 76 points in the paint. I guess was that something that was an emphasis to start with? I think you scored a bunch last time in Chicago. Basically, how important was that just to keep getting it in there and attacking them?
Yeah, just emphasis on a nightly basis. We know we're at our best when we're getting points in the paint. Obviously, the reason we had a lot of success last year was because we were the best team in the league at points in the paint. And the games that we've lost this year, it's the discrepancy between paint touches and not. What the points per possession looks like on paint touches versus non-paint touches are pretty dramatic. So we just wanted to make an emphasis to get downhill, and that opens up everything.
What do you think you guys need to do better to hold these big leads? It feels like a lot of them get a little too close.
Just mature. Take good shots offensively. When you're up by that much, it's easy to fall into the trap of, let's score, let them score, so we can get up and down, highlight plays and stuff like that. It's the nature of being a basketball player, right? But we just got to do a good job staying disciplined and also putting good film on there, because when the game looks like that, you go into film tomorrow and a lot of it is from that run. And, sometimes it's the first group, sometimes it's the second group, but it doesn't matter who it is. We just got to, mature, play basketball the right way, and guys will be rewarded.